The other issue that the Europeans are dealing with, and certainly President Zelensky realizes this, is a bit of nuclear blackmail by Vladimir Putin. He now controls the nuclear plant here in the south. This is the one that he attacked, and then also Chernobyl up here. Either one of those, he can effectively turn into a dirty bomb by causing a nuclear meltdown. He's taken both of these sensors that broadcast the nuclear data back to the International Atomic Energy Agency offline. So there's no visibility as to what is happening at these plants. Why is that important? Vladimir Putin has threatened to use nuclear weapons, but now he could basically have the fallout of a nuclear bomb without a nuclear bomb. This is very important because this would affect all of Europe from either one of these two sites. And he could have the benefits of nuclear blackmail without actually having to use a nuclear weapon. Keep an eye on that, especially the Europeans. It's one of the reasons the Germans are perhaps getting a little soft when it comes to sanctions. There's going to be talks between Russia and Ukraine tomorrow. Couple of the demands from Vladimir Putin that we've already heard President Zelensky say he is ready to concede. One is the issue of NATO. He says that he won't join NATO because, frankly, NATO and the Europeans aren't sure they want him. The other thing that Vladimir Putin has talked about is he wants Crimea, and then he wants this land bridge that extends all the way back here into Russia and then all the way around here. So this would be carving out the eastern part of Ukraine that has the very valuable Black Sea access, the land bridge, and then also a huge amount of Ukraine's natural resources, including their coal and a lot of the other minerals that they have. Marnie, in the past couple of days, the Ukrainian president has said he may be willing to concede those two. As you pointed out, more red is coming. The cities are getting encircled. The president realizes that Russian troops are taking huge losses. This might be his best time to make a deal, although making a deal with Vladimir Putin is an awfully difficult thing to do because we've seen just how many he's broken. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.